Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to yet another video in the book talk series. We've come back after God knows how many years.
For a long time.
After a long time, because I think we were caught up with a lot of things.
Do you remember which episode is this?
Sixth, maybe fifth. I might be wrong. Yeah. So the title of this, as you may have read by the title, that we're doing a bookshelf collection and bookshelf tour. So this is a very new backdrop in our video. We're actually in Sudeep's room. We've shifted. He has shifted, and this is his new backdrop. And we thought we might as well film one video for the book talk series because this here looks amazing. Let me just say that. And I love how it has turned out. We've decorated with the fairy lights. So the agenda of this video is that Sudeep is going to take us through his books collection, talk about each of these books, the books he has, and yeah, I think we should get started.
Yeah, we should get started. I'm very excited to share my books to you.
Yeah.
Because you talk lots of books about fiction books.
Yeah.
And today now for the 10 or 15 minutes I'll be continuously talking about non-fiction books because as you can see from this video, from this shelf,
yeah,
I have lots of non-fiction books. I think only 2 or 3 are
fiction books, yeah.
And that includes Harry Potter.
And that includes love songs.
Love songs, yeah.
Fiction.
Okay, let me start this video with the first book I had because this book I didn't buy yesterday. I didn't buy this 2 months ago. I had to buy it like every month, like one book at a time.
Yeah,
so I started collecting this book from 2022.
Yeah.
So let's start from the first book.
Sure.
The first book I have bought is Rich Dad Poor Dad. So this book is gifted by my brother. Actually, he brought that book into his room so that he can read, and just all of a sudden, out of the blue, I just wanted to read that book, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, this just teaches how to be rich.
Is this the book that got you into reading?
No, not really. No, I won't say that.
But
So,
you did finish reading this.
Yeah, I did finish reading that book.
Would you like to show us?
Of course. So this book is, as I said, this book is gifted by my brother. So he has his signature over here.
Yeah.
You can show it in the video. So my brother's name is Sandeep Kargi. So mine is Sudeep Kargi. So yeah, his signature is there. So yeah, next book I want to show is just what you asked me, like what books got me to reading. Those are 3 books that I bought 3 books during lockdown time. And
can I guess?
Yeah.
I think one of them is The Power of Subconscious Mind.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's
right.
true.
The next one I think is Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. And the next one I think is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
No.
Okay.
So I bought it at that time, but the first 3 books that I bought from my own money was this one, and How to Win Friends and Influence People. Yeah, that I have in my next room. So I have more books to be left to be shifted over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can see your books over here. A few books.
This one, yeah.
That's
Limitless.
great.
It's a hard copy edition. Would you like to show us
Yeah.
why this book is special? So this is a hard copy. The book is wearing jacket. This is the jacket of the book, and this is what the inner looks like.
That's
Inner part
really
of the
hard.
book looks like.
It's so
yeah.
good. The quality is the best.
ASMR.
So this book, DC, her sister gifted her at her birthday
Yeah.
when she turned 22.
20. Oh yeah, 22.
22.
I was about to say 23.
And I just borrowed this book from her. I have read this book, but the hardcover is so, like, the feeling of reading this book and the hardcover with a good quality is different.
Yeah. Shall we keep it back? Yeah. Alright. Talk to us about the next book.
And then after I read these 3 books, I wanted to read more. Like, I wanted to divert my mind through autobiography, learning people's life, because there is a quote called, "A reader lives thousands of lives before he dies." And I would like to correct this. A reader lives thousands of lives before she dies. Why is the she?
Does that quote say she?
It says he,
Yeah,
but why can't we say she?
exactly.
Because most of the examples we had in the past days, even in the Bakaran, in the grammar, Nepali grammar, we had to say Ramle bhat khanja. Why not Sitale Bhat Khanse? Why not that? Let's have equality even in ethics, okay?
Okay.
That's just
Exactly.
attempted humor. Because there are lots of feminists around this world. Be careful, guys. Okay, let me go through more books.
Yeah.
As I said, I have this autobiography yogi.
Yeah.
So this is the autobiography that I read, and from here I bought this autobiography of Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
Do you know US dollar? So there is a guy in the US dollars fest, like there's a bold guy having no
I
hair.
know US dollar, but I don't know what US dollar you're referring to.
Like all of the USD,
Okay.
like the note, the paper note.
Oh, okay,
It
okay.
has the face of this guy, Benjamin
Oh
Franklin.
yeah. Okay.
You can see the
Yeah.
picture over here, this one.
This is the book.
Yeah. Do you know one thing?
Mhm.
Like the people who has like high, larger forehead they have good luck.
Do I have a larger forehead?
You have a normal forehead, not that much. So this guy,
Yeah.
I think-
I think I have to shave this part.
just to increase your luck.
Yeah. That's an attempted humor number 2. Okay.
59 missed call from Kapil Sharma.
Attempted humor number 3. Keep counting, guys.
Alright. So after that book,
Yeah.
I wanted to be more spiritual. I don't know why. Like I wanted to go a little bit spiritual side after I read the autobiography Yogi, because it talked about yogic culture, yoga, like following your guru and everything. So I got this book Bhagavad Gita as it is.
Oh, this is like a chunky book in his shelf. Like this is
This is
like
a
the
hardcover.
thickest. Yeah, it's hardcover. I think.
Can you take it out?
Yeah, I think you guys have to see this. Oh my God! Look at the weight of this book.
It looks like a
I love the
Bible.
cover.
Yeah.
The cover reminds me of books by Chitra Banerjee Divakaruni. She's an author, she's an Indian author who writes Indian mythology fiction, like Palace of Illusions and a lot of other, I think the Last Queen books. So she basically writes these kind of books and her cover resembles these kind of theme. So yeah, I love it. I love the cover over here. This is a hard copy again.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has English as well as Nepali text inside.
Yeah. It also has some Sanskrit codes and everything.
Yeah, it's quite a chunky book. Let's keep it back. Alright, it goes back to its place. Alright, talk to us about the next book.
So next book I got, then I wanted to more be diverted on productivity, and then I got Atomic Habits by James Clear. I watched his TED Talk on YouTube, and then I decided to buy this book. It has a really good quality, and this was the book year, best book of the year of I think 2022 or 2023.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I think
exactly.
also because of that, this book got a lot
Oh
of
my
hype.
god, it was so hype. Like every reader had this book on his or her bookshelf.
Yeah, and you wanted to have on yours.
Yeah. And then I went to Pokhara as a tour from my college, from my uni, and I bought books from the Naval Ravikant, Eat That Frog, Inner Engineering. Oh, they are placed in the same way.
Exactly,
Oh my
what a
god.
coincidence. Okay, so I did the placing of these books basically.
Sorry.
Yesterday we were sorting this thing out. We were like arranging books on the shelf, and I made the placing of these books. And I did not know he actually bought these books
From the same store.
the same store at the same time. So what a coincidence. Yeah. So I have also just like him, I also went to my college tour. I don't know how many months ago. Yeah, last year, 2024. And I also bought like 2 books, one from Mustang, one from Pokhara Books Mandala. And I think that is the best purchase I made while traveling, because like every time I see that book, it reminds me of the place as well. Yeah. So talk about it.
Yeah, so I bought it from Books Mandala.
Yeah.
I surveyed the whole area. Oh, and that feeling was amazing. I think I can also show the video clips I have recorded in Books
Yeah, you should
Mandala.
add it in this
Yeah. Also, you have recorded that your picture from your Insta. I can upload that.
Oh yeah.
That looks so good. You were wearing that blue striped pajamas.
Pajama set I was wearing.
You were carrying a fanny bag.
I was carrying. It wasn't a fanny bag. Is it
was a
called
side bag? I think.
Yeah, it was a bohemian side bag. Yeah, and I had my hair on top, like it was tied in a bun.
Yeah, you look so cute on that picture.
Yeah, and then I asked one of the staff of that one to. I was there alone by myself because everybody was least interested in like looking at books, and I was the one like actually like dying to see the books. Like it felt like heaven as soon as I stepped inside the shop. Yeah, that's how I think book lovers feel.
I also feel that like even when I went, I think most of the book lovers when they travel different places, like first thing they search is new bookstore.
Yeah,
I think you can relate to this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So these books, I read it. I enjoyed it a lot. Oh my god, I enjoyed it so much. I have read all of the, not all of this book, but like 50% of these books I have read twice, thrice, or multiple times.
Yeah.
So
I think that this is one of the good parts about having non-fiction because you can go back to reading the book again. But once you read a fiction, I think you already know the story, so it's like you feel like, oh, what's the fun in it? But yeah, even fiction books, you can go back to reading it again and again. I've seen people do that, but yeah, he has brownie points on that.
Yeah, and then after these books, I got *Sapiens*. So this is a book by Yuval Harari.
Have heard a lot about this book.
Yeah, this book's about human history, how we evolved, the agricultural revolution, the industrial revolution. After getting this book, I love the author. Yuval Harari.
You have one more book by him.
Yeah,
Homo Deus. Yeah.
So after I read this, I read this Homo Deus. This is about AI and future of our life. I want to share some insight from this video.
You can hold the book.
So from this book, I want to share one insight that the three most important thing in the future. You guess it first. You guess it. Can you guess it? Like three important thing for a human to live. Three most important thing.
Water.
Water comes in. Okay, let's say water is like basic need, like food, water, and everything. Okay, one.
Technology.
Technology.
Because we're moving forward with technology.
Like to survive. To survive.
Definitely, hands down, technology. You can't survive without technology. Especially if you're talking about future.
Alright, let's say technology.
Yeah. What else it could be? Okay, I give up. You tell me the third one.
So third one is mortality. Immortality. Like you be immortal, you never die. That's the way to survive. So okay, let me sum up in like under 1 minute. Okay, within a minute. So first thing you said,
water,
which comes under food.
Yeah.
So after a few years, there will be 100% drought, scarcity, which is called as famine or famine. I don't know what it's called. Famine or famine. So lack of food, scarcity of food.
Yeah, I think so. I'm hearing this word.
It's called famine. That is called scarcity of food. Second is you said technology.
Yeah.
That's of course, and in that technology there says we need happiness in our life to survive. The most important thing. I have bought this book for happiness. We read fiction and non-fiction for happiness, right? Because I read these non-fiction books to improve my life, to earn money maybe, to be productive, and ultimately to be happy, right? So next like few years there will be one technology, and most of the companies are working like Neuralink by Elon Musk, Meta by Mark Zuckerberg, where a microprocessor, a chip will be inserted into your brain.
Oh my God.
You turn on your phone, you press a button, that chip will produce dopamine into your brain.
That's too ahead of technology.
That's not too ahead. It's just down the line of like 5 or 6 years, I think.
Yeah.
And last year in 2024, you guys might have heard the news of the first person where Elon Musk's Neuralink company inserted chip into the brain. It has already done.
You do a lot of research, but I don't.
Yeah.
So all the information I get, it's not Google, it's actually him.
and third thing, what I said?
You said mortality.
Immortality. Yeah.
Immortality.
So for that, there is. Have you watched this 3 movie?
Yeah.
So there is a place where that Crisco dad was reserved. He was saved there for years and years, right? So at the same time, technology, where there will be micro robots. If you have any dysfunction in your body, that micro robots will go into your body. It will fix it. Even if you have cancer, even if you have like anything, right? It will fix.
Do we need doctors in the future?
No. And it will fix everything that is dysfunctional in your body.
Yeah.
You will not die. Just imagine that. You will not
Oh my
die.
God. And the population will keep increasing. Like,
Yeah.
what happens if people don't die?
People go to Mars.
Oh, we were discussing about this. I think in one of our evening walks or morning walks regarding the people moving to different planets. Yeah. Anyways, these are your two books by the same author. Yeah. Let's
Thank
keep
you.
it back. This one was here.
Make sure you like,
Share,
and subscribe to the channel.
and we will see
In the
you
next
next
video.
time.
Okay, bye.